Yeah, I was here this morning and it was so foggy, you couldn't even see anything. It's a table in a tree. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh no, that's like one of those rolls or a spool. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yeah, it is one of those big spool rolls. In a tree. Okay then. I just saw like some guys right here on their little boat fishing and it seemed like they wanted it to be quiet, so I left so Luna wasn't like stomping around in their water. And here's that same spool later. Okay, cool. So we got audio. You can hear me fine, right? Clear prop. Right up. What a lovely morning to go for a flight. How you guys doing today? Is this all working? Let's find out. Wow. It looks so beautiful this morning. I mean, a lot of mornings out this way looks beautiful. Can't deny that. Also, Ashley, when I was walking, I found this little lake that I see here through that little canal path or whatever. If you watch my Facebook Live video that I did this morning, when I walked Luna, you'll see it. But it's a spot where we could have actually jumped in yesterday if we really wanted to. Yeah, anyway, we'll do that later. I might let trims out here because it is supposed to get a little bit bumpier. Wow, that's cool. Is that all algae I see down there? You probably can't see it, but yeah, it looks like it could be algae. It looks like clouds in the water. But there's no clouds in the sky, so there's definitely not a reflection. You never had to buy any food. Some really kind people yesterday gave Luna some meat, like a lot of leftover meat that they didn't want, instead of throwing it out. So that's really awesome. She got some free food out of it. It's a cool little pond. I guess you could only do a circle foot drag in there. It looked all muddy and gross. It's windy. All right, I'm gonna start heading back. I know by 11 it was supposed to get really bad, so yeah, I'm getting bumped here too from these mountains. So yeah, maybe I'll turn around and get some altitude, get away from these hills. Trims up. Yeah, the windsocks were blowing when I was taking off, but the forecast said it was going to be like 10 to 14 miles an hour, which is usually pretty good. Maybe I'll even land with my trims out if it's pretty hard over there. But we'll see when I get closer. Right now it's not too bad bumpy-wise. Not at this altitude. I still see a lot of haze up ahead too, so the wind's not blowing it away just yet. But the sun is getting up a little high, so thankfully the weather's pretty nice. Yesterday was so hot, and it is going to get hotter later today, but at least right now it's really nice. Oh, there's a downed house down there or something. Their little shed completely collapsed. Yeah, I see the trees. They're not moving really down here. Not yet. Look at that. I even got a weather girl. She's a good pit crew. She's a nurse. Sometimes a naughty nurse. I think my wing is a fan of NASCAR now. It likes to turn to the left just a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad here. It was bad over there in that field. people below me. Hell yeah. I wonder if the people in town get like so confused by seeing so many pilots up in the air at the same time, or if they're used to this every year. Thermals on the road. I feel thermals on the road. They're fucking blowing me around. You guys like my song? Oh, he's getting close to me. I'm gonna get lower, just in case. Oh, he went up. All right, cool. Cut around here. Get away. I just can't really keep an eye on him. Otherwise, there you go. All right. Hi, cars. I guess the wind's coming from this direction, because I'm definitely slowed down. Yeah, Suba, those two people who ran into each other are okay. Yeah, they were fine. Luckily, they weren't really high up. Came and talked to us after. He was on camera with a one wheel when I was talking to Ryan about the foot dragging and all that. Ooh. Oh yeah, you know, today they had a soccer game at the field, so all those guys got to hang out and watch. Yesterday I was talking to someone who wanted to fly. He was like a Hispanic dude who was out there to fix the field for them to play soccer this morning. And I told him, I'm like, just go up to one of the guys in the trike and ask how much for a ride. Tip them for gas or something, and like somebody will take you up. And he's like, yeah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Hopefully he does, because it would be cool to see him get up and then one day he becomes a pilot as well. Oh, is Luna howling? If you want me to come back, I'll come back. And yesterday, I didn't turn my gaggle on until maybe like, I don't know how long I was into a flight, but it had to be pretty long. And I looked at my flight time and it was over an hour. And that was interesting because, yeah, I barely had any gas when I got back. I definitely landed exactly what I should have. I had like just less than a liter, maybe, like enough to where if I kept messing around, I would have ran out. So I kept checking it during flight. That was kind of cool because, like, I don't really check my fuel, but it was a longer flight for sure. So that was nice of everyone to remind me. Oh yeah, people get excited and forget stuff for sure. I've done it many times. Ashley, how many times had you had to run to the field to give me something I forgot? Yeah, I'm definitely moving slow in this. and the trees are starting to move, so I'm gonna come back. I feel it for sure. It's not too bad, but I can feel it starting to kick up. And it's cool because, like, I used to be really, like, scared of those little bumps where I'd be like, nope, too much, I'm coming back, I'm landing. But right now I kind of have a better idea of how the wing's going to handle in certain conditions. So I know, like, the other day I went up in the airport, I wasn't recording, but I knew it wasn't going to be a good flight. I just had a feeling in my gut. And earlier that day, a friend made a comment about how he got really distracted because he was messing around with camera gear. He almost, like, hurt his buddy. I decided not to record, but it got really shitty bumpy like it is getting now. But it was way worse, so I just landed. I did a little bit of a skid and then fell. I'll post it later. I just haven't had time to edit. But yeah, it was really bad, so, like, I knew right away, just land. Like now, I'm starting to get that feeling, so I'm gonna head back, where it's like getting a little too bumpy for my taste. But these guys, with their faster wings, man, they're loving it. When you got that extra wind, if it's not too gusty, get some nice lift, which I just got, a little bit. Yeah, it's kicking here. Alright, I'll come in that way where everybody else is coming in. Woo! And we're down. That one wanted to push me to the side on the way down. 120 on the heart rate, that's not too bad. Better than yesterday. Yesterday was 137. You get to see my heart rate the whole flight. Who else is live streaming like that? No one. No one. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice considering I was getting blown all around. I don't know if you saw me teeter-tottering there. Get this out the way. This guy's about to take off on his trike. I'm back, Luna. I'm back. I know you were crying for me, but I'm here. I'm gonna put my wang in the wetness. I'm back. Don't worry, I'm back. She was sitting blocking my paramotor this morning. I set it up on this, and she came over and blocked it, so I couldn't take it. Man, those clouds look awesome too. Too bad it was getting bumpy. I did see in the forecast it was going to be like over 20-mile-an-hour winds here and there in gusts around 11, 12, so I don't want to be up for that. But these guys, they got a little bit faster wings. They can handle it. Yeah, she was following me around this morning too, and just like on my side, like attached to me.
I literally just stood here and she came by with me.
Yeah, she doesn't want us to go anywhere. So I'm going to take her for a walk again when you come back. We can go check out the little lake and all that.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later.